Campaign Casters is a fantasy-filled, heavy player-populated podcast for adults. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Welcome, investigators, adventurers, and roleplayers to Campaign Casters, a high fantasy TTRPG podcast designed to introduce you to your fictional home away from home. My name is Nicholas Bailey, and I will be your caster master and the player of Elkstor Vernades for today.
We are a heavy player-populated party of not adventurers but investigators trying to make a name for ourselves in a big city, where this is a campaign run by 2 DMs and introduces a new 5th edition class known as the Runecaster.
If you enjoy this episode, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Leaving a review really helps us get the word out and connect with more listeners who might enjoy the journey too. Your support means the world to us, so thank you for being a part of our adventure. Now, casters, please present your titles.
I'm Heath Chase, and I'm playing Sigva Lang.
I'm Jake Taylor, and I'm playing Brian Smith.
Hi there. Oh, I'm Adam Fox, and I'm playing Leo. Oh wow.
Hi, I'm Sophia Condit, and I'm playing Lycan. Hi. I'm Ori Bardak Mitchell, and I'm playing Gail.
Hi. My name is Haven.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Joseph-Lyon. And I'm playing Nissa Stone.
And without further ado, we introduce Campaign Casters. Last we left the party, the butcher's visitant known as the Terrabin impaled Toby and threw her away to then fight the party. This large creature from a plane of existence fought and threw party members up to a balcony. It took a lot of effort to take this creature down, where Brian was the one to throw his dagger into its chest, where it collapsed and its remaining blood and magic energy turned into a rusted key. You all learned that Toby was researching how to allow other priests of Karmos to artificially attune themselves to the Incantus Gem, a divine artifact of Karmos. This somehow made her the target of either Zevris or Iago, and in investigating you found a tunnel that leads to the Butcher's Cistern. But before you arrived, you were all attacked by Shadeborns, monstrosity humanoids made of shadow that tried to pin everyone in the party, where one of them stole Toby's journal from Gael, then disappeared. Confused, you found a table with the decaying body of Thorn Carrick, and a desk that held the Book of Fiermore, a ritual book, and a journal signed by Zevris Dragorum. Who would like to start with Session Inspiration?
Session Inspiration.
Cecily!
Nice. Does Leo have anything going on? Because he's all confident.
Yeah, let's give a Leo one.
Let's hear some confident Leo thoughts.
So Leo's thoughts have been really kind of everywhere in the past few moments we've had with this, like, oh, we're almost in the lead, but we're not in the lead. And then we got in this big fight, and he's like, okay, maybe we could do this. And he wanted to use a new ability to see if he could take them down the big monster, and that ended up kind of backfiring a little bit. And now he is incredibly, like, confident in his abilities to do things now, and wants to lead the charge and wants to keep everyone safe around him, and feels that he should be the one to make sure that everyone is going to be safe, and that he will put himself in harm's way to make sure everyone's okay. And he's both confused as where these feelings came from, but feels like they're important. So that's why he's sticking with what is his feeling right now.
I love it. Please take your point of Session Inspiration.
I will. Thank you very kindly, DM.
So a little bit fast forward. All of you are now together, where all of you are caught up on this information, where Thorn Carrick is at the bottom of this wooden structure, and you guys collected the 3 books that Leo found, where it is the Book of Fiermore, a ritual book that kind of describes this more haunting methods of summoning and using conjuration magic, and then a book that is signed by Zevris Dragorum. Or from what Brian knew is that all the books that he had in his personal office on the top floor, this is an identical signature to this book. Well, there's our proof.
Wow.
Well, I believe maybe the best course of action would be going to deliver this to the magistrate.
Yes, I think
Yes,
so.
that is very true.
Delivered to
And
the
then can we
magistrate.
sleep, please?
To sleep? Yes, we can get a good rest. Yes.
Yeah, and then have the full Agoshan Watch Authority be awake during
Yes.
the morning, and we can march over to the pillar.
Yep, pillar. Maybe grab an adventuring
So-
group or two.
Perhaps. And the
Yeah.
dwarves who said they would help us.
We have their book.
Absolutely.
If Severus is indeed so powerful and so persuasive.
This is
We should give them their book back.
We might be able to get some assistance from the guild, maybe.
Yes.
I mean, the Brass Bears. They owe us one.
They do.
We sure do.
This is true.
We have allies, which is good. Are you saying we ought to go home and rest first, or speak to the magistrate and then go
Speak to the magistrate.
in the morning?
Plan
That's
something
what
for the
I
morning.
should. That's what I should.
Are you okay
Brian.
to do that, Brian?
No, I am. I think we should.
Okay. Do you?
Does it scare you?
What, the magistrate? Yes.
That's understandable.
No, I mean.
That is okay. I appreciate
yeah.
you expressing your feelings
Yep.
towards this situation. Bless you, like it.
Sorry, Paulin.
It's okay. Allergies are a natural thing.
Why are you talking so differently?
I don't. I'm
Can you
I'm
be a
sorry.
Leo, please?
I am. I'm sorry if I'm changing how you feel towards me. I didn't intend
What?
to.
No, I just... Not you.
Oh. Anyways, I will. We should focus on going to the magistrate.
Yes, we should.
Yes.
You guys exit the tunnel and make your way back to Toby's apartment, where currently she's still not there. So you can assume that she's still at Little Guy Private Eye with Annika.
Good.
So from there, you guys are heading straight to Adwood Keep.
I would say so.
Sure are.
Yeah.
All right. You make your way down, and it's still very foggy. And as you walk down the streets of Telona, the giant keep comes into frame. As you see, it's a pretty built castle, and you see that you see these flames of lights. It's kind of not actual like torches or anything like that, but you just see like the general outline of lights is like it's moving across the top as if guards were patrolling for the night. You pass by a group of steeds that are posting outside on this one corner of the keep. And you finally go back to the front entrance where you see Private Hodge and another random guard that are keeping up the drawbridge into the keep.
This is the guy who was mean to us, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna waltz over, still in my demon form.
Still in your demon form?
Yep,
Yeah.
I haven't transformed out. Let us in,
Please.
please.
We would appreciate if you let us in.
Make an intimidation check.
An 11.
11.
I'm also going to add help action to that. I'm going to cast Prestidigitation and make Sig's voice boom louder than it normally does, and I will simultaneously make the ground shake around him.
Yeah. Roll again.
Still an 11.
That's crazy.
Okay. You just see like just like gulps, and then maybe after some time he's like, okay, and he says like this certain passphrase where the drawbridge starts to come down. As you guys are kind of standing there with your heightened senses in your form, you do smell a little bit of kind of smells like shit a little bit.
I'm gonna transform out of my scary form and be like, soiled your britches, didn't you?
he just looks at you, Just like trying to, he wants to fire back, but he's also just terrified as well. No.
Oh, yeah, you
Go
sure?
in.
Are you sure? You sure?
Leave.
Sig, did he shit his pants?
He shit his pants.
Holy shit.
Nissa smiles.
And you guys go in. Back into the main, I guess, entryway of the keep. You are greeted by another similar, very well-kept room where it is this red rug and has a couple of desks for, like, you know, someone you could talk to about, like, what do you want to do here for the director and whatnot. You do see that there is someone here. There's this, I want to say, kind of like the similar skin tone of a hobgoblin of Rosalind, where she is this hobgoblin, just kind of has like these circular spectacles, her hair is put up into a ponytail, and you just see that she's just writing away, and then she just kind of looks up at you guys. Hi, welcome to the Telona Directorate. How can I help you tonight? Is this an emergency?
I would say so.
Yes.
We're here to see the magistrate.
The magistrate is currently doing some things. May I inquire who might all of you be?
Tell him it's little guy Private Eye.
Okay. 1 second. You see that she pulls out this piece of paper and she starts scribbling in this thing. And then you see that the paper rolls itself up, poofs away. Then after some time, she just kind of interlocks her fingers together and her elbows on the desk, just waiting patiently. It is until after some time, maybe like a minute or two passes, another note appears and she takes it, starts to read it. He can see you now. Do you know where his office is?
We believe so.
I believe you do, yes.
Because Jenkins took us there last time. Great.
All right. I will have a guard escort you there.
I'm gonna buff Brian up, but
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
What do you cast?
well, I'm gonna talk to him first. Lycan's gonna slough off of Leo and climb up on Brian as she usually does. Hey, do you want anything to help you? Like, what would be helpful? Is this a time where you might want to negotiate and having a proficiency in a certain skill would be helpful?
I don't think I'll be needing any assistance.
Okay. She'll stay up with you. Unless you want her to get down.
I can do anything.
All right. For the first time that you guys see, you recognize the pin that this gentleman wears. It is the same pin that the magistrate gave you for the boon of green spell. You see that this person in black clothing and also with green highlights that's wearing this pin. He has some like shoulder pauldrons and like a couple other like breastplate materials that kind of like outshine him as like a higher ranking officer. But you see this changeling man with very short hair that just kind of like goes like right to where like the top of his ears are. This kind of hangs down. There's like a middle part in for his head. He wears this green headband and has a pretty like nicely, not full beard, but just kind of, it's pretty thin. So he starts to lead you and, hello, I am Hamo Keenmore. Please follow me. I will escort you to the magistrate.
Thank you.
And Hamo brings you guys up to the magistrate's office, where as you start to approach Sig, you feel that Rathul starts to back up a bit. And then I would say...
Oh, was he here this time?
Maybe. And
is that what the Rathul says? Maybe?
Maybe. No, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, there we go. That's the one. And I would say, Brian, since you knew this is a thing that Sig is aware of, if you were to try and concentrate on the sword, you also feel Ynir's presence diminish a bit. But you guys, Hamo opens up the door. He lets you all in, doesn't say a word, but just more respectfully, just be like, please enter. And you guys enter the magistrate's office. once the doors close, you see that he is kind of he's not in his pajamas, but he is in just like a white shirt, like very loose. He's not in his normal like government clothes. He just kind of like, okay, I got called up for this. Let me throw on something and see what's up. But he's still very put together. Like he did put on some like rings and other garments to like still have that like I'm putting myself together. Maybe I was just doing something. Who knows? And he looks at all of you.
We believe we have evidence to demonstrate we know who the butcher is.
Directly incriminate, if you will.
Direct evidence.
Do you now?
Yes.
Well, let's see this proof.
End of the book.
Leo gives the book.
And he takes it. So wait, what is this pertaining to? He's just reading.
This is to who we believe is the butcher.
And that person is?
Zephyrus Dragorum.
Zephyrus Dragorum. There.
This book was signed by Zephyrus Dragorum, and it clearly states that a lot has happened in the classroom space of the tower.
And we just fought his visitant.
Yes.
Who was trying to kill the very person that he mentions later on in this book.
Also to mention that you do have a ginormous green gooed creature spilling blood on your streets right now.
And it also gave us this key. We don't know what that relates to yet, but...
Well...
Something with the summoning.
Yes,
something with summoning.
Something along those lines.
So Zephyrus Dragorum summons visitant.
Yes.
I understand.
One of those creatures attacked someone.
It's attacked many someones, but...
Specifically tonight, though.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Sorry.
Right. And that would be all of the Oathwarden kills that this creature could have caused?
Correct.
Yes.
This creature or one similar to it.
Understand. Well, this, and what books did you give to him? So I know the one that incriminates
Not
him.
the Torbideer one.
Not the Torbideer one.
Okay, just
I
want to make
still
sure.
have it.
But like, just that book?
Yes,
Just
the
the
one with
journal.
the
Yeah,
evidence.
just the journal that
Yeah.
had basically just the whole thing of confirming it was Zephyrus Dragorum.
Okay. Well, little guy, private eye, you have done what the Thanes could not during this year. And I award you and commend you for this. I will see to it that Dragorum is arrested tomorrow morning. And once I interrogate with Lucian McGundren and confirm that this is in fact the butcher, I'll make sure that little guy Private Eye is properly rewarded. And then he looks at you, Brian, when he says rewarded for that last bit.
Did any of us catch that?
Yeah, will we
Is it
clock that?
Yeah,
obvious,
roll
or-
insight checks.
Roll an insight. Dang it, I missed him.
Brian does not give a reaction to the look. He notices it. but
12.
His expression
23.
does not change.
Damn.
8.
Yeah. You notice the eye contact, the intent with the your magistrate. The magistrate.
Magistrate. Yes. Yeah, so I clock that something's going on. I don't say anything.
I do believe that we would like to be there when the butcher is arrested. Personally speaking.
You could probably use the extra help too. Not to say that you're incapable, but he has killed many, and he could potentially have more creatures from this realm.
We also have allies of sorts we could call upon if that is necessary. If you feel it is.
If he doesn't go quietly.
Yeah. I don't think he'll be a threat. And he stands up, and as he walks over to the sulfur-like obelisk that is kind of just emanating magic power. And you see that he holds out his hand, and there's the tip of it where it kind of comes up to be a cube, just kind of detaches from it, and you see that it starts to swirl a magic power, and there are different arcane symbols scrawled across, and you see that he's just focusing his magic power. And then there's a quick pulse, boom, and goes back down into the obelisk. And then he walks over and sits back down. My thanes will be able to arrest Magister Zevstrogorum at sunrise, if you choose to partake in his arrest. You can begin here.
Sounds fine. And about this reward, I believe that part of it should be returning the Skyjack rocks to the dwarves.
Definitely.
Sounds impressed by it. And what did the dwarves concern you?
They concern me because they've been kept here.
They've been kept here because you have their way of transporting back to where they came from.
Right. But they're unregistered animals.
Might I remind you the fact that you kept their people here after they had their books stolen?
You segregated them for what? Because you were threatened by their presence? Did you speak to them? Maybe see what they wanted?
I knew they were after their books. But their books are too powerful and have caused the butcher to come forth.
And that was done by your civil servants within the city, not by the dwarves themselves.
Let them take their books and go back, if they so choose.
One of you can roll with advantage for persuasion.
I already have advantage.
The bad idea for me. Nope, not me. So.
Yeah.
Say, do you want to do it, Leo?
I already have it. I just had advantage automatically.
Confident Leo stepping up to the base.
Persuasion?
Yep.
That is a 16.
Okay.
16? Bearing up a fair point. He snaps his fingers, and in your hands are 3 amulets.
Is that all of them?
Mm-hmm. Yes. I'll say for the purposes, these are all the amulets.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Of course. Now, if you have anything else to attend to tonight, I will make sure there is a compensated reward.
Have a joyous night.
You as well.
See you in the morrow.
Before we leave, Brian's gonna hang back for a second.
Like
the
it's
magistrate.
still on, Brian.
Yeah. You guys go ahead. I have to have a word with the magistrate. And he takes an off his shoulders, puts her on the ground.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll be right out if we hear anything, Gail says to Lakin.
Do you need me to message Link?
I'll be fine. It won't be long.
Okay. I trust you.
Nissa just makes those noises but doesn't leave.
Yeah. Good Foley
The door
work.
was
Very
too
good.
quiet. I mean, I had to.
Yes, the door needed more noise.
Nice.
I just thought you should know. When we were down investigating, the butcher's hideout, we ran into some shade barns, which Sig let us know were created by Altan, and therefore enemies of Temnota, and I know that the Burning Spire Guild worships Temnota. And so I'm assuming that they were in some way working for the butcher. I'd be cautious of them maybe popping up. And if you need some easy troops to rally behind you, I'd maybe recommend checking out the Burning Spire Guild. They'd be willing to fight them.
Roll persuasion.
13.
13. Cool. You know what? Let me reveal some lore.
But also be wary. I received a note to case the guild, so maybe not everyone would be against the butcher, but I don't entirely know what the note means. I'll have to check that out on my own time.
I believe that Velskathora, Wynn, is more than capable of dealing with Shadeborns, as Burning Spire Guild has fought and banished Shadeborns from emerging from Desaris. Maud Calderwin was one of the founder's sister, was a paladin of Tenoda, and in the time where Shadeborns were most rampant and emerged from Desaris, she established a spire that was able to use the power of the moon and lit an eternal blue flame that permanently locked most Shadeborns from entering the material realm. So I believe if you find a few evil shadows, Felixcora and her team will be able to deal with that efficiently.
Okay. Good. Good to know. He starts to turn around to exit, but then he quickly turns back. One more thing. I have not yet taken the time to spy on Iago Cross. I know that my teammates seem to be pretty certain, and I am too, that Zevlor is the butcher, but I don't believe that Iago is entirely innocent in all this. Tonight, I will start that mission.
You and your group can pursue whatever it is now. I will review and ensure that this is in fact the butcher. But for now, I have 2 days. And if I require you back, I will bring you here. If not, your collar will unlock, and you will be free.
Thanks.
Cool. Then he just goes back to his work.
And Brian exits through the doors.
Nice. Door noise.
It's everyone just waiting outside the other side of
How'd
the
it go,
door.
Brian? Are you okay?
You alright? Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's good. Just business, you know.
Well, we don't know, but yeah.
I will say that the Thane is still outside with you guys as well to direct you outside of Adwick Keep. But if you want to continue this conversation.
Whoa, that was awesome.
Okay.
What? I'm confused.
Heath just tickled his balls.
Well, yes, I saw that. But I just
Heath the server pulled up to the magistrate. Tickled this guy's balls and
We don't
ran
judge
away.
what Heath the server does on his off time.
You guys, you tipped too well.
Oh,
Thanks
God.
for tipping.
Oh my god.
We should head back to Little Guy
This
Private
tip
Eye.
comes with baggage.
Well, it's a pretty big tip.
You guys head back to Little Guy Private Eye.
Little Guy Private Eye.
cut that.
Yes.
Cut that.
And,
keep it all.
and
Almost like we
boom,
did cut.
boom, boom. You guys are back at Little Guy Private Eye, where Toby is waiting inside with Riker and Annika.
Mm-hmm.
Riker!
Oh, hey, Oxdor.
Hello, Riker.
Hey, Leo.
It's very nice to see you. How is staying here been?
It's good to see you. You're a different color now.
I am. I know. Oh, I feel I have a lot more energy about me now. I don't know what it is. I just feel a lot more driving, I guess is the word.
Well, that's great. How's the investigation going? Do you still need to?
We're about done.
We think we figured out who it is.
The magistrate said he'd take it from here.
Well, that's amazing. Bride, will your collar be off then?
Brian shrugs.
Hopefully. That is the hope.
That's wonderful news. I I actually been saving up for a momentous occasion. I was saving it for, Calhoun, our big first successful investigation, but since, we kind of knocked out 2 in the span of, 5 days.
It's about right. Yeah,
Like a week, yeah.
That's
I-
been busy.
I have a special little thing for us.
And he goes off to his office and he ends up coming back with this champagne bottle.
He's like, a little celebration for us and little guy private eye.
I think that is well deserved for what we have done.
Yeah. All right. And then he Riker will start to try and undo the cork.
Oh.
We're going to roll for it.
Oh.
No. It was a 3.
No.
So can someone roll me a D8?
I
got you.
Oh. Okay. Sophie.
2.
Nice one.
Oh.
So
Okay.
Three?
Which
Three?
one?
You can choose whichever one.
I'll do yours.
Mine was 3.
3?
It was higher, I guess.
So Riker starts like trying to get it, and then like it's kind of ported towards Leo. Boom! And there's a cork that shoots right at Leo. Oh.
You dropped this. Leo like shifted his head to the side and grabbed it with his 2 fingers and then gives it back to Riker.
Thank you. All right, everyone. A little glass of celebration. Hey, Brad, are you 21?
Is that the drinking age in this fantasy
21 encounter,
in this fantasy world?
Sure.
Sure.
I think
I'm old enough, Riker.
Out of all the things we've experienced, I think he deserves to have some of this.
Leo was like 6.
Oh my
Technically 1.
I don't think.
I don't know how that works for mechanics, so I'll still pour you one just for
I
to
don't
tink.
usually drink, but I appreciate the
Yeah.
gesture, and I will take it.
Mm-hmm.
Riker pours a glass for all of you.
To little guy private eye.
Little
guy private eye.
Come on, Sig. Thank you. All right. Woo. So, now what? Is there a new?
I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, yeah, we could talk about the boarding stuff. I'm sure you guys had a very long day.
Can I talk to you before we go to bed or rest
Yeah.
at all?
Mhm.
Okay, nice.
Okay, well, then if we got nothing going on, I'll see you guys in the morning.
Have a good
Will
night,
do.
Riker.
Thank you very much for this, Riker.
Of course.
And he goes off to his room.
Everyone have a lovely sleep. I appreciate all the work you've done today. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Like she leaves without Leo to go outside.
You see, like, for a second, a flash of orange, and then he shakes his head and then goes back out after, like, him.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Lycan, I am sorry with how I acted when I first turned like this. I felt I was objectifying you a little bit, and I didn't mean to do that.
What?
And I apologize if I scared you because of that. I do not want to scare you. I don't want to push you away. I want to be with you, near you.
You're just talking different. Did the green goo get on you?
No, it's part of probably my magical mishaps that usually happen
Uh-huh.
that I don't have control over. But I feel like I can do anything, and in that case, there's something I felt inspired to do for a little bit. Instead of like the normal pink like bubbles that come up, you see like it like kind of slowly glows in the center of his body. He's like and then like a little fleckles like flecks of orange pass through in his but mostly still purple as he pulls out his journal. He's like, I wrote you a poem.
Okay.
I was thinking about it a lot on our way back, and I wrote a poem for you. It's called My True Flame. Sorry, I had something in my throat. Or not lack of throat. Anyways, flowers grow, flowers bloom. I messed up and made a big boom. I thought that was funny. I thought you'd like that one. But my heart sings true, like it helped me see that just a blue flame is more than I'm meant to be. So, thank you, my dear. And as he's saying this at the last part, the heart starts to like turn more into like a lotus like flower as it spreads throughout his chest. He says, so thank you, my dear. My heart has been stricken ever since I met the lovely tree known as not 5, but lichen. And he like pulls a flower out of his heart that is the lichen flower.
Oh, thank you.
Did you like it? Yes, did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Great. I just felt that I wanted to get this feeling out to you. I like you a lot.
Like, I like you a lot, Leo. You.
I might not be expressing it in a good way. I mean, I have.
No, you. Whoa.
If it's locked too, I do. It doesn't have to be in anything. I felt like I could do this now. And because I have this feeling now, and because I feel these things now, I feel like I can do anything, and I can finally speak to you this way. Because I like you a lot. I have a lot of what I've been reading about in this book. And he pulls out the book of love.
Mm-hmm.
I've read it. I've tried to figure out what this means. I'm still trying to understand it more, but I think I do have love for you.
Whoa. Whoa. Of anybody in the world, I trust you the most, Leo.
I trust you.
I really do like you. I don't know.
If you
I don't know what that book says, but
you could read it.
Okay.
I've read through it. But if you have any questions, this answers more on the concept of what love is. And it still doesn't make much sense, but the feelings I've been feeling have felt very, very, very close to that.
Okay. I just don't feel like this is you, though.
I mean, I'm still me. I just, I'm better. I'm not scared.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not scared anymore. Like this, I don't know how long this is gonna happen for, or if this is just permanent. I can do things now.
You could do things before.
But I can do it without the fear. I can go without having to be held back because I'm worried about a bunch of different aspects of things that don't really matter. I can actually protect you. I can protect everyone. I feel strong.
Well, the things you're afraid of are things like hurting people, and that's important. I don't know, Leo. I think I need to just go to bed.
This was probably a lot. I apologize.
It's okay. I really do care about you.
I care about you too. And that's why I think that fear stopped me from saying these things.
Mm-hmm.
It's because I was afraid it would push you more away.
Uh-huh.
And as soon as he says that, there's a moment that the orange comes back longer than normal, and then he like twitches his head and he goes back to purple.
I'm not going anywhere, Leo.
Great. I mean, good. I mean, you can, yes.
You're my best friend.
You see like the purple kind of like hollow for a second, and he goes back to purple. Yes.
What?
Nothing. I'm thinking too. I'm very philosophical right now. I don't know why. I'm part of this feeling, I guess. But you read the book and think about stuff. It'll put more to what I've said. Okay. It is hard to describe the feeling. So yeah. Thank you. And if you want to keep the poem, you can. I could take it out of my book. You keep it.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Nice.
And we fade to black.
Riker!
Huh? Oh, what? Oh, hey, Elxidor.
What are you up to today?
Oh, I'm just working on my book.
Oh, I didn't know you were writing a book.
Yeah, well, now that we're starting to get some traction as an agency, I wanted to start growing our business out more, but I don't really know how to write this book right.
You don't say. Well, Lucient Moonwhisper has a friend that works with coaches and consultants.
Huh. Can he make me look like an expert in my field so we get more clients faster? It's kind of hard finding clients as a little guy in a big city.
Of course. Their name is Plug and Play Publishing. They help instantly position you as an expert, authority, and thought leader in your field.
Oh my gosh, that would be a big help. Where can I find them?
You can visit plugandplaypublishing.com to learn more.
Huh, I haven't heard of that street before.
It's not a street, it's a website. Get started now at plugandplaypublishing.com.
Lycan,
Yeah.
can I have a word with you?
Yeah.
Preferably a private one.
No worries, I know when I need to move somewhere else. and Leo floats away.
Brian, if you're going to contest feelings of love to me, I really...
What?
I don't really want to hear more about that right now.
You're a great friend, Lycan, but that's
good.
not what we have going. I'm not.
I just was...
No,
yeah.
thank you.
Okay.
It's just, I don't. Anyway, come here. And he pulls you into his room and closes the door. It's the first private place you could think of. Okay, I have to level with you. The past couple of days, I felt a little useless in the fights that we've been having.
What do you mean?
I haven't really been doing much, and I feel like I could contribute more if I knew alternative ways of fighting. And so I was wondering how much of that rune book you've been reading up on, and if there was maybe anything you could teach me soon. Maybe not before this upcoming arrest. I don't know if we have time for that, but you know.
I mean, you can join the highly exclusive Runic Book Club. I mean, you're already a part of it.
I thought I was, yeah.
Yeah, so.
But I mean,
I'm also teaching Sig.
Yeah, more so than reading, lessons would be nice, please.
Yeah. The thing is, what I've been reading in the book is useful, but it doesn't match how I learned how to use my powers. So, I mean, I can try, but I'm not. And I don't want anybody else to have to go through what I did to attain this kind of power. So I don't know if I would teach you what I can do, but I could try to help you with what's in the book.
That's all I'm asking.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, after this and everything. Yeah.
Thank you.
Has Leo been acting weird to you?
Yeah, I mean, what's up with the purple color and the slick back
and
fire?
His voice is so
It's a little
deep.
odd, yeah. I don't know what's going on with him. It's kind of weird.
Do you think he's infected?
With what?
I don't know. Like the green oozy stuff.
You think the green ooze turned him to that?
I don't know.
Well, did he pick up the key afterward that the green ooze became? Who picked up the key?
I think Sig did.
Well, I mean, I guess we should keep an eye on Sig then.
He told me he loved me, and I was really confused.
Oh.
Not Sig, Leo.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh.
Although maybe Sig is gonna hit on me too.
No, I don't think you have to worry about that from Sig.
This is a conversation Brian has not yet had as an older brother, so this is not something that he knows really how to deal with.
Well, what did you say to him?
I don't know what I said. I was so tired. He gave me a book and a poem, and he told me that he loved me, and then I said I had to go to sleep.
Are you trying to avoid him?
I don't know. I mean, I do really care about him, and I think I love him, but I don't love that, whatever he is right now. The debonair thing.
Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying.
I mean, I'm glad he's confident, I guess. It doesn't... He doesn't seem to care about anything.
I think he cares about you, like, and regardless of how he's acting, I don't think those feelings are false. But
things seem less precious to him. I don't know. It's like, I'm Leo. I'm walking around and I can own everything, and I'm super cool, and I know that you're gonna like me. And
I'm not really well adept on the ways of magic or arcanics or anything like that, but is it possible he had another stressful event like what happened with the cannonball?
Magic stuff.
And maybe that did it to him. It might not be permanent. Maybe. But I really have no idea.
Thank you, Brian. We can go. Everyone's probably waiting.
All right. You guys make way out of Little Guy Private Eye. We all catch up. And where's the first location you went to go to?
The dwarves.
The dwarves. You guys make your way over to the Dwarven Quarter, where kind of about this point, the sun is starting to rise. Just because, like, you had to walk all the way from S Creek to here.
Yeah.
But do you still have time before, like, the sun actually rises up, and then they will move from Adwick Keep to the Pillar of Dragorum?
Mm-hmm.
But I will say that, as I would say, Leo, since you're the most attuned to magic, as you guys are passing the Pillar of Dragorum to your left, more so passing the Heirloom Library to get to the Dwarven Quarter,
yes,
you do feel that the magic that emanated from the tower feels weakened. And then when you finally you start making your way, you see that Baldric is like setting up his supplies for today. You see that actually he upgraded his stand a bit from the business, and he's able to like have like a more long way stand and a section where that like kind of like a part, like a little half shelter like that he's built to put in a whole bunch of like shelves and whatnot for all of his supplies. But he's setting up his stuff. You see that he's just two carrying barrels on his shoulders, and then he sees you guys making your way up there. You're here to I've been quite popular thanks to you lot. So, and he sets him down. Here to get some of the merchandise before my line forms here.
We actually came to give you something. And Leo,
you found the book.
Not just the book.
The book, and he puts down the book and the 3 medallions that have the rocks in them.
Oh my stars! All right. Wait here. Let me get Dorian.
Do you need me to carry any of the other stuff to help you stock?
Actually, yeah. Could I ask all of you to actually help me put me back in this home here, and then we can go talk to Glacis.
Yes.
And Dorian.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Cool. All right. So you bring all of his supplies into his home, and then you guys head over to Glacis's tower, where you. Right before you guys are familiar with this, but for everyone else new to it, you feel this cold, windy, stormy, but also the wind picks you up where all of you guys are kind of just one by one filed in, and you are brought into this large tower that has no floors, and all like the wind just kind of allows you to float if you so let it choose, but can put you down if that's something comfortable for you. But you see that there is actually like towards the very top, there's this circular platform that kind of just hovers by itself. And after some time, Baldric comes in. Colossus! And Dorian. We got some visitors! And you see that this platform starts to descend down. And you see like all the different bookshelves that are just going in the circular motion, like as they're just passing by in the wind. You feel the breeze as this platform comes to a halt at the bottom floor, where you see that this was kind of like a personal study like platform.
Mm-hmm.
And they were just talking to each other and whatnot, and they finally lands down. And Dorian and Glasses look to you guys. How was your investigation?
I think we figured out who it is.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you, good sir.
What brings you here this early morning?
Well, we've returned the missing dwarven books and brought back the amulets with the rocks in them.
Dorian comes up he takes the amulets and he takes the book. Thank you so much.
Of course.
This, more than words, can all of the dwarves here describe how thrilled we are that you were able to find these things, for not even knowing much about us, but still wanted to help us nonetheless. If I'm sure Glasses may be able to help you out, but for the rest of the party, I noticed that you had a pet Grimalkin.
You see Annika literally floating behind.
Whoa! I may have noticed that.
No. Yeah. But our runesmith and enchanter Ulfric Koldenhoff was able to create another type of amulet. If getting into buildings is something Annika cannot do, this is something that we can create an item for you more than worth gold than we could provide.
Thank you. I appreciate it. How do I use this?
You will want to first have a very deep connection with your Grimalkin. And if she so chooses, she will be able to enter, and you would assign a key phrase to open and eject the amulet.
All right. We'll give it a try.
Puts it on.
At-
Holds out two hands towards Annika, like looking back and forth between their hands and the dwarves.
Yeah.
Like this, or?
Yeah, exactly like this. And as you hold out your hand, the amulet kind of starts to glow around your neck a bit, and you see that the other necklace that you're wearing with the desert rose, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You see that both of them start to hover a bit, and the amulet starts to crackle with energy and starts to morph with your desert rose amulet, where at the very center is the desert rose, and then you see some more fine jewelry that is kind of attached itself alongside the chain a bit more, to where now you have like this dwarven and
very cool,
Dweldanan jewelry piece.
Sick as hell.
Yeah, but Annika starts to still just hovering, but slowly hovers towards you.
I was gonna say, I think Annika looks so confused and scared. Like spreading out full, trying to grab onto any place of where to. Yeah, definitely using her paws to try and find ground, but isn't finding it.
Yeah, but Annika ends up coming close to where would be a good spot that Annika allows you to pet on her head.
Oh, Nissa's able to scratch under the chin.
Under the chin. I would say, in trying to calm down Annika from this, you give good old chin scratches.
Of course.
And Annika receives this, where your amulet starts to. What is the jewelry? Like the stone inside. What color is it?
So it's a black flower that's surrounded by gold metal. Okay. That's intricately.
I would say inside of that, the black, that it starts to crack a bit and glow golden, where the rest of that golden energy follows and wraps itself around Annika and just kind of swirls into the amulet.
What a lovely magic item.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. And
it's incredible.
Yeah, and Glasses looks at you and notice there's an air of confidence about you. I see you control your magic.
Yes, I don't know really what happened. I did what I've done before, and then I had another one of the surges, and I feel good, like I can do anything.
You haven't had moments of arcane surges?
I haven't, like, as of being this now?
Yes.
Not since I turned into this, no.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's great.
Come.
Yes.
And he starts to hover up.
All right.
Do you follow?
Yes. I will be back. Good work, Nissa. And then goes up.
Thank you.
Where are you going?
The wind takes Leo up.
I will be back.
Oh, okay.
You guys are kind of... Glasses takes you up to the middle part of this tower, height wise.
Yeah.
And you see that he starts looking the bookshelves start to rotate in like a circular fashion where he's just sifting through different bookshelves that are and if there isn't one, he just kind of passes it off to the side very elegantly, and like the next one comes by and you see that he's just like, instead of like someone would do where they would roll their fingers just like trying to search for a book, anything like that, you see that instead it's just more focused. And then he finds this book and then he starts reading it a bit. Since you've gained control over your magic, I have this knowledge that can help you to rely on your allies.
Okay. What is it?
If your magic becomes too great, you may extend to one of your friends that can cast magic. Use this in times of dire need, when you do not feel you can control your magic.
Oh.
And he passes this book to you, and you can, and it's a small little journal.
Okay.
But you, sir,
Oh.
are going to gain a new meta magic option.
Fuck.
Essentially, what he gave you is called the partnered spell meta magic option. This is something that doesn't count against the ones that you already know. This is an additional one you just gain. But when you cast a spell that requires concentration, you can choose one willing humanoid within 5 feet of you and spend 4 sorcery points. For the duration, the individual concentrates on the spell instead of you. The individual must have a spell casting class feature to do this. So anyone that can cast magic. So like Brian, sadly not. But yeah. So Glasses takes you down. Thank you. I hope your investigations in the future are successful.
Thank you, Glasses. Suppose we should head to the tower now.
Yes. Gail's
Seems
kind of looking around, being just like, are we leaving? Door?
Yes, we shall leave.
Yeah, I think we'd leave.
I think Nissa says,
Thank you. I don't really know any of you, but I appreciate it.
Yeah. Dorian's like, of course. I'm Dorian, the master transmutation research architect, other than Glasses, of course. And then Baldrick's, and I'm the Marvan spice seller. So, how about you all help me get my supplies back to my stand?
Easily done.
All right, let's do this.
No worries.
And you guys help out Baldrick. And as you kind of make your way to the pillar, you see that there's a small army marching up to the pillar where you see From the Thane that you met last night, you see that he is leading the charge along with a bunch of other peeps. Your parties kind of converge a bit, and there are a few where you see... Actually, can all you guys roll a perception check for me?
Yes. Oh gosh, I'm heading to
Dude,
town.
this die is doing good. So 19.
24.
Actually, that's not an 8. That's a 10. That's a 10. It doesn't do shit. But
I got an 8. That's a 9.
Perception. I got a 16.
16. All right, I'll say 17 and above. No, I'm kidding.
Damn.
Very, very easy. 12 and above.
Okay.
You see that Private Hodge has joined the ranks of the Thanes. He's somewhere in the middle, but you recognize that face out of everyone else.
Cool.
But
Quad.
they're marching forward, and some of them just kind of look at you lot, being like, okay, why are you following us? And like some of them don't recognize you. You hear like some murmurs where like maybe it's Hodge with that 24. You could just hear like, oh, these are fucking investigators, dickheads.
Can I make a root pop up from using druid craft pop up from the ground and trip him a little bit?
Yeah.
Great.
Fucking clang.
He just trips and falls down.
So sad that he fell.
Oh no.
Oh, we should go check if he has a boo boo.
Oh.
Oh, Private Hodge, are you okay?
That's Thane Hodge to you, dickheads.
Hey.
He's confident now.
He's just staring at you. He's just trying to intimidate you.
Roll intimidation.
Yeah, check your pants.
Check again.
God.
Oh, gee, but that's not good. It's a 9.
9. He just looks at you, and he just gets back up, and he's like, "I have something to do," and he gets back in formation.
Probably shit his pants.
Yeah. But essentially, as this happens, like the Thanes start to surround the entire building, and you see that like there's maybe around like 50 of these people, and 30 of them start to just go in. They start to walk in. What are you guys doing?
Climb in the mother.
No. I assume we're gonna follow, see what happens.
Come on, I got 100 hit points. I can tank it.
Lycan's beanstalk up the tower.
Yes.
Let's get up that cow.
Do we want to get up the tower? The magic's reduced.
No.
Let's. All right. Yeah, we should go in like normal people.
Yeah.
Normal people going in.
Yeah.
You guys start to walk up. The Thanes halt.
Okay.
I pull out the green spell.
No, didn't you give that back, Nissa?
No, I stowed it.
They just hid it on their person.
Okay.
And I grab it.
I never took mine off. It's just hidden.
And I show it.
I just put mine in my bag.
Okay. All right, then they just like, fine, you can go in.
Yeah, Nissa does a little like shoe motion.
And they make space for you guys to all go in. And you enter.
Is Annika in the amulet?
Yeah, currently.
Cool. Wondering that.
Please.
Let's go, pocket Annika.
You guys enter the grand vestibule where all of you are together, and you see that the projection is kind of like fidgeting a bit, like it's just like some of it's kind of not working a bit, but also still not working. Where it's like, welcome to the pillar of Jagorum, and you just hear like the Hamo just he's saying something. You guys are kind of like catching up to it, but like essentially you just see that like the projection like vanishes a bit. And as you are making your way up to like the initial party, all of you guys are just teleported. And it is until you get to the top floor. But the interesting thing is that there's like 30-ish people plus you guys. So it just kind of gets a little bit crowded and like boo, you guys are like trying to spread out and whatnot. But essentially
Lycan's like, everybody hold hands, we're staying connected, everyone stay with the party.
Yes.
We're all together.
Hold on to
It's like
hold
we're
on to each
surviving
other.
Disney World.
Make it through the crowd.
You guys are all teleported into this room, and you're able to like it is a big enough room where everyone can fit here, but you just hear like there are just guards are kind of going everywhere. They're just stashing books, like they're just starting to collect things, all this other stuff, and you just hear Zevers Jagorum in the sea of people. It's like, hey, what are you all doing here? And like you just hear like, you're being taken away into custody, and he's like, absolutely not. Like, and they like people just start grabbing him, and you just see like they just grab all of his forehands, they just start like cuffing him and whatnot, and you see like there's like a hint where he tries to cast magic, but like it just kind of fizzles.
Is there a way, with all the commotion, all the distraction, that I'd be able to read Zevers Jagorum's thoughts without him realizing I'm doing it?
Big moves.
Yeah.
Big moves.
Yeah.
So surface thoughts you get initially, and then if you want to pry deeper, wisdom save.
Yeah.
Okay. Surface thoughts are definitely like, this is outrageous. Like, what is happening to me? Absolutely not. Why can't I cast magic? And like, you know, he's just being taken away.
I'm probing deeper. Okay, it's a wisdom saving throw, and it's save DC's 14.
His first roll was a 2, but then his second roll was a 15 plus 7.
Darn nabbit, so close.
Right before he gets teleported, he instantly, like, he sees all of you and stares directly at you, just like trying to probe his mind in this, and he looks just mad at you. And all you guys are teleported back, and Magister Zevers Jagorum is now taken into custody.
I'm going to just say to everyone, I tried to reach into his mind to see what he was thinking right now, and it just seemed like he was just confused and scared and tried to use magic, and it didn't work. I couldn't go any deeper. He's got strong magic, even though it's kind of diffused.
Well,
of course he was confused and scared. He doesn't know how we did so well in figuring him out.
I hope that's correct. I appreciate your confidence.
Just trying to take after you a little.
Oh.
Well,
I think you're pretty good yourself.
All right. Well, then, mystery solved. Brian, is the we gonna case this guild, the Burning Spiral, or is there something that we can help you with now?
I don't know. I think I'd certainly like to check it out to see if see what what it is that we're looking for.
is that our case? Is it not something that's being dealt with by your people?
Well, I think their interests may align with ours now that we've stopped Zevers.
True.
I think there's no reason why we can't help with Kalmoira.
Fair enough.
Right, because your old crew, I'm sure that their community service for their callers is trying to find Kalmoira.
Would not shock me for a second.
All right, then let's learn about the guild, of what we may or may not know already, and then we can maybe seeing what else we could find out.
That sounds good to me.
Great.
Where to?
Well, we can't just go into the guild and say, we're here to case the joint.
Right. So, do you think we can find Pippi, and he can tell us something about the guild?
Do you think you would know? I mean,
Pippi did kind of know everything.
And we didn't really utilize Pippi as much as maybe we should have.
But also didn't because he was that conspiracy theorist that you guys met, that you got some of the books of for Heirloom Library, right? Mm-hmm. And he was the one that was writing the ones on the ocean currently. But didn't he also write something about Timnota or something like that? Or werewolves?
Yes.
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 Yeah. The night before, he said that he was writing on the ocean.
Sorry, I don't really remember much about that night other than the fight.
You actually kind of left before he said that?
Oh, okay. I thought I was going crazy.
Yeah. All right, to Pippi it is. You guys head over to the Wheelbarrow Aleworks and Inn. Are able to find a spot where Pippi has his own table, where you see he has these Weibermeyer garlic dumplings, and he got bread pudding and mashed potatoes and sauerkraut.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's just kind of just staggered around. He's just eating, and then he sees you guys, and he's like, oh, and he just kind of puts all his food to the side, and then he just gets his notes ready.
How long have you been waiting here, Pippi?
day since that night. Not too long, but a good amount of hours in the day.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. So the news of Severus arrested.
Yes.
Whole a bunch of Thanes of Greenspell and just arrested him, and so congratulations.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you. It was a lot, but we did it.
Cool. What brings you here? Any drinks?
Well, Brian, isn't this your thing you know the most about? This thing that we were going to ask about?
Oh, I thought you meant Pippi. I barely met the guy.
No, but
yes.
since we're looking for information on the guild and whatnot.
I don't even know what question to ask, but Brian.
Sorry to put that
Brian,
on you.
Brian would, and so he asks about the guild and any information that Pippi knows about it.
Okay. So, the Burning Spire Guild, it is run by Felskathora. She is the current guild master in Telona. They have a adventure board here in Wheelbarrow. They post jobs for and where Creel Ironjaw runs the fighting ring.
And the fighting ring is owned by the guild, or run by it?
Not run, but Creel is like a subsection, like own group, not a direct group of the Burning Guild.
I see.
But they worship Timnota, the goddess of darkness,
Peace in the moon.
Yeah. So what brings you to inquire?
Well, we were wondering if you had any personal relations with anyone within the guild, or any information about any
Goings-on.
defector of some kind. Yeah, any goings on, any rumbling in the guild world.
Yeah. Duane, he's one of the front managers of the guild hall. Changeling, completely bald. This is familiar to the guy that you spoke at the guild.
Mm-hmm.
He manages the rest that Thora does not. The directorate and council are recruiting the guild for the ocean. There are theories about that. The theories about. I talked to the brass bears and it was awesome.
I would certainly love to hear those theories at some point, but not right now.
Okay. Yeah. But recently, some of the guild are a bit more brutish. As of recently, but that's all I know.
Pippi, do you have a job?
Yeah. I'm an author.
Oh. I just was thinking about it because Riker was looking for an assistant. You know what I mean? Like what's the right word? A sort of secretary of sorts to manage all of his files on various cases. And I mean, it's a position. You'd have to apply for it. But I wondered. I mean, I just think you'd be a perfect fit.
Really?
You just seem so interested in investigative cases like this.
Yeah. Well, no one in the district wants to. So I find fascination in.
But I think you're the perfect
mysteries.
person that probably the little guy private eye's been looking for.
Yeah. Oh.
Leo, message Riker right now.
Got it.
That's right. Peppy would be perfect.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bird in the sky. Then he just sends the.
Pippy, no!
No, I meant Riker.
Yeah.
Oh, the bird.
Sitting outside.
Birds.
Yeah.
Cut away.
Yeah.
In a rocking
Cut
chair.
away
I'm gonna
to-
get him.
One of these goddamn days.
Get off my porch.
Now, we can't guarantee a job offer, but I think it's worth an application.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
I told him now, so.
I will say that we do have a second if you would like to tell us more about the ocean.
Oh, yeah. Can do. And he starts going to his backpack where he's to start pulling out notes. Brian, can you roll me a perception check?
At Nissa's suggestion of that, Brian, gets a small smile on his face of appreciation for somebody else bringing it up for him to hear. Oh, that one.
Lycan and Gael. You guys, as this is getting on, you just, take a moment just to, look away. Or it's okay, Pippi's getting his stuff. And you, have that moment to relax. And then on the other side where Udoku is guarding the fighting ring door, you see that it opens. And outside walks Brian's old crew, the Night Marauders. You see Arn, the Goliath, who's the leader, Kylie, the Kitsune, who is the married to Arn, Kyram, who is the Arcanic. You see those three exit. But they do, it isn't until, Arn notices, and he, notices Brian, but, seeing that Brian didn't notice him back. But he, looks over to, sees that you guys are looking, and they just do, a quick wave, point to Brian, and then point back at them.
Brian, I think you got friends.
What?
You got some friends looking for you.
Brian looks around and assumedly spots him.
You can see him.
Pointing out. Oh. He gets up and he walks on over to him because he sees the.
Don't
signal.
get punched in the face again.
Punched in the face? Oh no, I don't see Leon. It's fine.
That was the problem last time. You didn't see Leon.
If they punch you, I'll punch him back.
Well, Leon didn't punch me the last time I saw him, so it's fine.
Didn't he give you the message with a bit of a pump that,
That's just Leon.
Okay.
Silly guy.
Oh, classic Leon.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you start to make your way over, and then Pippi just finally gets all his books. Well, and he starts explaining some of the ocean stuff to Nissa. Said she asked about it, but you make your way over to the trio, and is until maybe Arn just takes you to another secluded table in this area, and he just kind of sits you down. It's hey Brian, how's it going?
Good, going good. We just finished our investigation. At least, pretty sure we did. I think we did. But now we're actually here to try and learn things about the guild and maybe help you guys with Kalmoira.
That's absolutely perfect, because Velskathora gave us one last mission, and we want you to help us out with one last job.
God damn it. One last job.
I'm out. You son of a bitch. I'm in.
I love that episode.
Okay, but she tells us that if we do this one last thing, we will get all of us will be free from the collars and we'll be out of our community service. So we would like you to help us out because your trusty lookout.
That would be great.
Yeah. Amazing. What we have to do is that she wants us to steal a shard of the Incantus gem.
The Incantus gem from the House of the Solstice?
Yes.
Steal a shard? It comes apart in shards?
Well, it's already in a shard. Like, there are pieces that are outside of it, and it kind of like forms together in one big crystal. But she wants us to steal a piece of the shard.
And that's the job that'll get your collar off?
Yeah.
Thieving?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, well, the guild has done a little bit of spying on Iago during our time since his arrival.
Oh.
And noticed he's pretty evil with his necromancy thing. And some of our members learned that there was this priestess of the house that was going to create this powerful ritual. Don't know what it is, but the guild wants us to steal a shard so that whatever evil thing that Iago is going to do, he can't do it with the gem. And kind of make sure that nothing bad happens in the city, in the district.
I'd be happy to help.
Really? That's great. We were thinking of later tonight when the sun starts to go down, and then we'll case the joint and we'll help you out a bit of like where exactly we need you. But meet us at the Wishbone.
Oh, jeez. All right. Sorry, just bad experience.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Brian. Greatly appreciate it.
Anytime.
Yeah. And they get up and they leave. And they walk out of the front entrance.
Brian sits at the table for a second before deciding to go back to the rest of the group.
Well, what did they want?
Oh, right.
Hey, we learned a lot about the ocean.
Oh, talk about that.
No. What did they want? Though?
Fuck. You see.
Wow.
They want help with one last job.
And exactly what would that mission be?
Brian's debating if he wants to tell Gael about stealing from the House of the Solstice. Just a job that would hopefully put an end to something really bad.
Specific.
A ritual. And they need to steal an item from an evil person in order to make sure that the ritual doesn't go through. And it connects to the butcher case.
Is this what we were talking about with Kalmoira or something else? If this is... I mean, if it pertains
it's
to...
Iago. They need to steal... Iago's a bad person, is what I've just learned. Not even suspicious, straight up bad. And they, as part of their community service, their final job before they get their collars off is to steal part of an item that he's going to use for a real bad ritual that we do not want to go through.
What's the ritual?
I mean, they didn't go into too much detail about the ritual, just that it was bad, right? Like, I'm not forgetting.
Well, no. They said that
It had to do with the stuff that Toby was researching.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Brian relays that information.
Yeah.
Oh. An artifact needed for that rich well. And this has to be done by some sneaky means. It can't be obtained by, I don't know, exposing the fact that he's doing something bad. If they're so certain about it.
Well, I don't know if we'd want to. It would be better to do it stealthily.
Well,
All right.
How do they know about Toby and what she was researching?
That is a phenomenal question.
That is a phenomenal question.
They didn't explain that, did they? Nope.
I'm not sure,
And
honestly.
you didn't ask?
It's a little shady that.
Well, they didn't bring up Tovy's name specifically, so I didn't exactly connect the dots in the moment.
All right.
But they knew about what she was researching.
I don't know how. Maybe the work that they're doing with Kalmoira is a lot closer related than we originally thought.
You know, we just lost Tovy's.
Yes, her journal to those shade creatures. They took her journal.
tunnels, which they kind of protect half of
And
them.
aren't the shades demons?
Well, not exactly demons, but they're adjacent.
Well,
And they're working against Timnota, which is supposed to...
Are you sure that they're working for the Burning Spire Guild?
They should be. Why would they lie to me? They wouldn't. They wouldn't.
It might not be their lying, but
They
maybe
might be being
they
lied
don't-
to.
Exactly, they might not know.
Maybe they. I don't know if they should go through with this, but I don't trust Iago, and I for one would like to see, for myself, if this is a viable threat or not.
What artifact do they have to steal?
A shard of the Incantus gem. Yeah, well.
You didn't lead with that.
I didn't want to lead with it with Gael right there, but you kind of put me in a corner there, Nissa.
Well, sorry I'm a corner.
You're not the corner. What?
Well, that I'm a it's
I-
fine.
You
it
have a
doesn't-
close relationship with the House of the Solstice.
Yes,
It's
I know,
a pretty
and
fresh wound. I didn't want to bring it up.
I appreciated this. Actually, well intentioned. But it's important to, if we're going to go through with this, as I'm sure you know, I can't go to the back to the house anyway. So I unfortunately can only be of so much use with that.
Excuse me. You mentioned Shadeborns?
Yes.
But back. They're evil monsters from the Desaris, where it's the plane of shadows, and as you kind of just holds up where you can see his shadow, as in he points to his shadow, that is kind of the plane and how it works. That thin layer. But Shadeborns have a big history with the guild, and there was this paladin that was able to lock and block the Shadeborns from coming back to Ventalor, but they were known for being able to possess.
How did they block them?
The original spire that the founder made, or that the paladin.
And where is this spire?
But very far out of the city.
Do you think it's possible the Shadeborns have possessed maybe someone higher up in the Flaming Spire Guild or Iago or something to do this, to do these terrible things, or like send my crew to try and stop it, maybe.
I would like you to roll a history check for us, Brian.
Wow. It's a 4.
No.
Okay. Cool. I don't know. I just know some things, but not all those things. It's a little bit out of my field. The Noxor speaks up. Well, Brian, is there any more information that we can know about your crew? Because when we first met them, Leon socked you in the face, and when he had you on the ground, one of the things he said was that, like, do you know what they did to us? And he left you a note. So, is there anything else that maybe, like, indicators? Do you think some of your friends might have gotten possessed?
Well, to be honest, that was a pretty reasonable reaction from Leon. It's kind of what I was expecting from him when I would see him next, but the fact that he wasn't with them when they were through here is maybe a little concerning. Either he's possessed or the rest of them are, and he got away. I don't know.
Did he only...
This is not my field.
Did he only give you the letter?
Was there anything else on that note as well?
Brian pulls out the note, and Jake remembers that he's an idiot. And
not that you're an idiot, but I also just remembered. I was like, wait a minute.
Brian reads it over, and he reads it out loud.
Listen close just this once. Case the guild. Don't trust the ones you know, not even me.
So they're possessed.
Or something.
But maybe he is.
Or maybe he was not during that time and could be now.
Or maybe he was and then wasn't and still isn't. I don't know. We could sit here making theories all day. Or we could go to the guild.
You know what's bugging me? That old letter we found. When we busted Calhoun, the Hound has entered Chronomancer.
You think there's connection?
Well, who else do we know who entered Chronomancer recently? The only person I think of is Iago. Is it possible that that's what that was referencing?
I think he's a hound, like a lycanthrope or something.
Not like a lycanthrope, but he is.
He's what that
the
title
pseudonym.
Yes,
The pseudonym.
represents.
Could be.
It's just a thought currently.
No, I've been thinking about it as well. I don't know what to do about it. Now we have this trouble of something happening to your friends.
Well, it sounds like we have to.
One way or another, we have to help them. Whether that's helping with the job or helping to stop them from doing the job because they don't know what they're doing.
It's true.
Or they do know what they're doing.
I think we should need to locate Toby's book. Whoever has that. Probably not the person doing good in the city.
It's probably someone in the guild who gave them that information.
Yeah.
Well, does anyone have an ability to locate an object?
What if we find the person with the maul?
The shade?
If they're Shadeborns and they impersonate people, what if they use the same weapons? What if we go to the Burning Spire Guild and look for them all?
Well, even the case, whenever we first fought them, all of them pinned about half of us to a wall with Sattery tendrils. So do we think we should try and research our way into how to fight these creatures first?
Well, we should certainly gain more information.
That we can do. There's definitely more books about Shadeborn than there are other things.
My assumption, the would be that their weakness would be light. No?
I am that.
Right. Yeah, we could potentially ask Duane.
Gail is going to take out their journal and flip to a page where sometime last night they had done a sketch of the Shadeborn as best as they could remember it, and they take their quill and kind of like almost lift the drawing off of the page and look at it and sort of like flick it out with the idea of casting locate creature of like, where might this thing be if it is within 1,000 feet of me?
I would say the familiar creature is the Shadeborn. Not that specific creature, but just those types of creatures.
Works for me.
And as like you just kind of put on that radar, you get 3 pings. They are currently leaving away from you, but from the
I
building.
can know the direction of its movement. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it just clicked for me.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, yep. Oh. Brine.
Yeah.
Brine.
Check, please.
Brine.
End that shit.
That's right.
And that shit. Brine. Those were not your friends. Those were not your friends. Those were Shadeborns.
Well, they were my friends. They're in trouble. They're possessed by Shadeborns.
Something of that nature. You were not being spoken to by your friends in their right minds. So either they are disguised or they are possessed.
So, do we think the ritual is fake? Obviously, we should not help in stealing the gem. But do we think?
No.
Do we think? What about the ritual?
I think we should follow.
I don't-
them
I
too.
think we.
Let's go get 'em.
I think we follow them. Yes.
They beat us up so bad last time.
They did not.
They didn't touch me.
I mean, I guess we were kind of out of supplies
in
by
a
that point.
tunnel.
We
Yes.
also were in
We were-
complete darkness.
and
which
caught
is
off
probably
guard.
where
I
they're
would like to
going
go help my friends instead of discussing this, please. Can we
Alright.
get up and go?
Yes,
Right,
let's
well,
go.
Go and
Before, they might just be simple Shadeborns, but didn't you say that Felskasora was the one that ordered them for this mission and is the one going to free them?
Yes.
So
you think that
Well, let's start.
they're
low.
possessed by a Shadeborn too? Then is that what you're saying?
Either
Potentially.
that or is
The
one,
fourth.
or is some,
Yeah.
or perhaps is maybe working for Altan or something like that.
Or maybe they could have made up being given the mission entirely as well. I don't know.
Are we gathering information or are we
Yeah.
just going?
What
Or
time
is-
what time is this mission going to happen?
Tonight.
Okay, then we have time.
Then yes.
Yes. I, for one, think that we should maybe follow and not engage.
Follow and
See where
not
they go.
engage. I like that.
All right. Sounds good.
okay.
We all get up, toss coins on the table.
All right, you guys start following the Night Marauders, or most of them. Can everyone roll some stealth checks for me to try and blind?
Oh yeah, I can.
Oh yeah, go Elxidor.
Fucking.
Oh, hell yeah, not bad. Not bad at all, actually. I got a 19.
I got a 9.
God, I rolled I got a 15.
Oh,
Ah,
me and my
shucks.
+10.
I got
God damn
an
it.
18.
Flat 10.
Natural 20.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, he's so
Confident.
confident and cool.
Yeah.
He rises up and they can't see him in the sky.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
am the sun.
You guys follow them and tell them pretty well. Like you're able to keep a good distance away, but you're able to just track those. And I'd say also like, how long does locate creature stay on for?
Let's see. Concentration up to an hour.
As you are walking, you're able to keep an actual like really far distance away, and you're able to just ping them where you just know where they are.
Yep.
And it leads back to the Burning Spire Guild, where I will say, with your locate creature, ping, 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 ping. A couple more come up.
Oh shit! It's like an
Whoa,
infection.
Here, let me. Oh, Brian, it's not just your friends. I've got a lot more creatures I'm detecting in the guild. So either this is a front or there's something very bad going on.
Lovely.
Great. Cool.
And is this the
okay.
place in which you burst in and made your presence very known?
I'll take the silence as a yes.
I would like to say,
Yes.
my bad.
Coach you.
Okay. There's a lot in there.
Yes.
We have until tonight. I say we should maybe try and figure out how to get rid of the Shadeborns without killing my friends.
Sounds like a plan. Do we know where we could go to learn that sort of information?
We could try and find Leon.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the leads for sure.
Or we can go to Karth Plaza and see if Josephine knows anything.
Yes.
Why would Josephine know something?
Well, Black Market, maybe.
Her telltale of Shadeborns?
Maybe.
Or do we just case the joint like they said?
And risk getting attacked by a bunch of Shadeborns without knowing what specifically impacts them?
That can also move in our shadows.
Yes.
It is day.
Well.
Oh, it is day.
Yeah. I was like,
yeah, well, actually, Shadow still works at night. They could just be anywhere if it's night.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather do it during the day than.
Nissa, don't you work with shadows?
There's a bunch of them.
Do you mean literal shadows or?
You often call upon darkness, and I don't know if there's anything you naturally would know about shades.
Would there
Just
be
from your
anything I
expertise.
naturally know due to the fact of how I've been trained?
Yeah. Give me that roll.
Okay. It's a 16.
I would say with the history that you know in Dweldana, and with how your work with shadows, there is both radiance and light is able to counter shadow and completely dispel it. But that you know that with Altan being a god worshipped there, that with some of the history is that his light burns much brighter and harsher than other lights. And you've actually heard of a different term before. It's called soul light, which is a type of light that Altan has created. And you know that it is actually resistant against like fire and radiance and shadow.
I'll relay that information over.
Yeah.
But really quick DM question.
Mhm.
Nissa does not only have the ability to create darkness.
Yeah.
Would Nissa's light be able to help out with that, or is that a lost cause? Because of the soul light.
I would say you could infer that since there's so much history between Altan and Temnoda, that if what you've learned now, since the Burning Spire Guild are enemies of these Shadeborns and have created that, and the spire was built to banish all Shadeborns out from Ventalor, maybe some of Temnoda's magic is able to fight against these Shadeborns.
But that is under the circumstance that none of these guys are compromised.
Yeah.
I am aware of the fact that Altan created something known as the Soul Light, which is basically resistant to things such as fire, radiance, and shadow. Obviously, Temnoda and Altan have a lot of history, and, well, the only thing that would really help is a blessing or something of the sort from someone who possesses magic of moonlight.
This is odd, but when I left the house, when I was walking back before I met Pippi, I felt a sort of presence from the moon, which would be from Temnota, I believe, with the knowledge that I do have about different religions, the extent that I do. I don't know if that's anything. I don't know her. Certainly I haven't spoken to her, but I did feel her presence in that moment. She made me feel calm, peaceful. I suppose. I don't know why. I've never had any interaction with her or her religion before, though I suppose if the Burning Spire Guild has relations with her, then she's aware of the area, but Gale just kind of like holds their hands out like, I don't know.
Does she have some kind of rivalry with Carmos maybe, and after you left she wanted to help? Or
do I know anything about the relationship that Timnoda and Carmos have, if they have one?
I would say that there isn't much on Timnoda. The only relationship that she has in the other pantheons is that there was a time that Timnoda and Altan were married. Then there was a time where they had 2 children and decided to separate after some time. And Altan did not take that very well, but he kept his anger at bay. But then over the years, he tried again, and she continues to reject him, which sent him into this wrathful anger outburst. And burned so bright that it created the Desaris, where, since she's the goddess of darkness, that he thought that with his light and her darkness is that they created this thing together. But in that rejection, he decided to curse as much as he can in this plane, hence the Shane Bordens being created. Yeah.
Man behavior.
Man behaviors. So, but there isn't much other relation that she would have with Carmos. Now, there are some people would mix up information thinking that death and darkness kind of coincide with together. Mm-hmm. But there's actually not much history where they've been at good standings with each other.
Anything else? Any information? Because we knew the thing about the plane and the marriage and whatnot. Is there anything else I could have picked up on from the 27? It's fine if not.
So the guild itself operates as an adventure guild, where it kind of like over a couple generations is splintered to different operations per se, where the Burning Spire Guild in the Talona district operates as, like I said, an adventure guild. But if warriors or more devout followers of Timnoda wish to join the more religious aspect of the guild, there is a process that they can try and build a connection with Timnoda to become a Noctar warrior.
Gale will again relay that sort of information of, well, we know about this relationship between these gods, what that led to. There's nothing particularly related to Carmos with Timnoda or Altan. They've been on fine terms, so I don't know why she would have. There's nothing there that I can particularly pull together. I do know that, this Burning Spire Guild is the one here is one of several operations, and I know that those more religiously inclined can become Noctar warriors for Timnoda, but I don't know where that gets us.
Do you think, since you've had a one connection with Timnoda one night, do you think if you can have that connection again and reach out to her?
I would love to try that.
All right. Then maybe we wait until night and see if we can reach out to Timnoda. And then what would be the plan for your crew, Brian? Or would we go along with?
I don't. I think we need to save them.
Of course.
But I don't know how far we should let them get before we do that.
the Incantus gem is high, powerful magic.
We can't let them get their hands on it then.
No, and I don't know what would happen to it if a shard was taken. I don't think anything like that has ever occurred before. I say, looking at the DM.
Nope.
No, nothing of that sort has happened. So who knows if such a magical object is broken up? What might occur? It's dangerous beyond the bounds of what we can even know or understand.
Then we need to stop them.
Yes.
I guess right now.
And how do we plan to do that?
Let's go take down the Flaming Spire Guild.
The Burning Spire.
Same thing, really, basically.
We
Who said that?
We can't just waltz in. It's dangerous. We don't have any means, particular protections against it.
I also believe that if we try a head-on approach, that would not turn out in our favor. However, if we are watching over, as Oxidor said, talking with Temnoda, at least trying to talk with her, if that's possible.
Yes.
Then having her aid, or at least stopping them from achieving their goal.
You all could, since I'm not able to go to the house, you all could go ahead and try to hold them up. And if I don't know exactly when they were planning to get there, if they told you a specific time, but
night, much,
right?
yeah.
So I could I could try to, and I don't make any promises. I'm not adept at speaking with gods. Let's be very clear. I'll do my best, but I can't promise anything.
Did they say it just had to be you?
They did say just me, yeah.
And what is your role for them?
Look out, like normal, like I used to.
I feel that there's leeway there. Yes, I'll look out. All you have to do is just let us in. You meet up like everything's perfectly fine. In that time, Gael talks with Temnota.
Maybe.
In that time, we all get ready to go in after getting advice, potentially.
You want to break into the House of the Solstice?
I want to walk in.
Walk in through the front door.
That's what I'm getting at. Yes.
And the lookout doesn't stop ya.
I think you're getting it now, Brian.
I see.
I feel like the intelligent ones, Gale and Lycan, look at each other.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but we don't meet up with them in the Burning Spire Guild until night, and we just meet up with them at the House of the, I meet up with them at the House of the Solstice.
That's the directions you were given, yes?
I believe so, yes.
All right. Well,
absolutely.
So let's get ready.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. As you're all talking, you hear a familiar voice. Liquid luxury! Get you liquid luxury!
Punch him in the face.
No, he's just a child.
And the little dwarven boy comes up. Here you are. The butcher was captured, so Cedar Song is on. And he gives you guys a little
Was he
news.
proven guilty yet? Did he face trial yet?
It's been like 2 hours.
Yeah.
The little child starts reading the
Yeah, he's just reading. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He's behind. He's.
I mean, I don't know.
Been
Maybe
sentenced?
if you want to know. And he waves the newspaper.
I take the newspaper.
Gold, please.
Pass him a gold.
Thank you. Liquid luxury. And he just runs off.
What does it say?
Fully covered behind large news.
Yeah, but for the newspaper, it says that Magister Zevrus Jagorum convicted as the butcher, and that
So soon.
Yeah.
Well, we did have good, pretty incriminating evidence.
A whole bunch of it too.
We did.
and
it was.
It goes on that Lucian Caddock and will be hosting this event to give out liquid luxury to everyone at Cedar Song Manor. But as this
Something
happens,
doesn't
you
feel right about
see that Brian's collar does not unlock, and that's where we're going to end this session.
Does anyone else find it very odd that this happened resolved so quickly? Like, I think the magistrate
Hey casters, we wanted to give a big thank you for listening to this episode. We are excited to continue the story of this party and share this world with you. So please check out our socials on Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, and YouTube by searching up Campaign Casters. No spaces, one word, Camp AIGN Casters. And thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, we'd really appreciate it if you left a review on Spotify, Apple Podcast, or wherever you listen. It really helps us reach more listeners and keeps the investigation going.
Our theme song is Nobody's Hero by Chronophobia. A big shout out to them for allowing us to use their beautiful music. You can find them on all music platforms, including, but not limited to, Apple Music, iTunes, and Spotify. Have you checked out our documentary yet? Rolling with the Dice is officially on YouTube now, so go check it out. Shout out to Brandon Pierce Media for producing it. You can find him at brandonpiercemedia.com to book him today on your photography and videography needs. Our players for this campaign are Heath Chase as Sigvalang, Jake Taylor as Brian Smith, Adam Fox as Leo, Sophia Condit as Lycan, Ari Bardock Mitchell as Gael, Nicholas Bailey as Alxidor Vernades, and me, Haven Joseph-Lyon, as Nissa Stone. Lastly, we have a special announcement for all of our improv and comedy fans, as we are debuting our first official collaboration. We developed a D&D style improv board game with some members of an uproarious, interactive fantasy comedy show, all the way from England, known as SideQuest. This episode will be released on August 1st, and we will then pick up back with the campaign on August 15th.
Until next time, be careful adventuring. If you're tired, come back home. All right. My word. Should have you. You work for me. I'd pay you well.
Sig grabbed things.
He's got
with all
strong
4 of his
forearms.
hands.
It's all about grip strength. As long as you got a good grip on it, you can just let it hang.
Yes. Yeah.
That did not come out right.
Yep.
Moving
Put that on a
Walk
t-shirt.
right in there.
Keeping that
It's all
in.
about grip strength.